I ended up doing 2 cycles of chemo back in January, February, March, April timeframe of this year, 2021. Lost all my hair, had some really, really tough days where, and lots of people know people who go through cancer, go through chemo. It's definitely by far the most awful experience I've ever been through in my life. It's just, it makes you feel terrible, right? And I had some really tough days. But there were a couple of things that I remembered, and going back to our conversation about mindset, I've done a lot of work on my mindset leading up to this, right? So I'm choosing to see this as a challenge. I know I'm going to get through this. I'm going to try to make the most of this. I'm remaining optimistic. I'm planning for the future. I'm never worried that I'm not going to make it or something. It's just, I know it's going to be hard for a little while. Yeah. There were a couple things that really got me through the toughest times. And these are things that you can use for any challenge. Number one was, I happened to be having a conversation with my friend Lauren Davis, who told me she had a tattoo that said, "This is how it is right now." And on the hardest days, when I felt absolutely awful, I would remember that phrase. It was almost like my motto, "This is how it is right now," to remind myself of the nature of impermanence, which is something I've studied through mindfulness and meditation that I've done a lot of, which is that this is not going to last forever. I know I'm going to get through this. It is awful today. It'll probably be awful tomorrow. But if I do all the right things, I'm going to get through this, and it's not going to be like this forever. But this is how it is right now, and I'm going to embrace this, experience this, deal with it as best I can. The second thing is gratitude. I've always been a fan of gratitude. I've had a regular gratitude practice, but I really doubled down on that in writing down my gratitude every single day throughout this experience. And some people might, if you're not used to it, think well, what are you grateful for? You're going through cancer and you're going through chemotherapy. Well, it doesn't matter. The truth is, no matter what we're going through in life, we always have things to be grateful for, right? Whether it's family, friends, a roof over our head, a meal that we can eat, just being alive that day, a good cup of coffee, good weather, whatever. You can be grateful for anything. And just the practice of noting your gratitude and feeling grateful can really change your outlook and mindset, I think, on anything in life.